Yesterday, the Ravens had cornerback Chidobe Awuzie in the building as he officially signed his contract and joined the team. And I thought this was just a really great signing for the Ravens to get a proven veteran player to come in and help this defense. I had a chance to talk with Awuzie during his visit yesterday, and he was really impressive. He didn't want to talk too much about depth chart and projections about what he's going to bring to this team. But when I look at it, I think he's going to be a proven player to add quality experience who can come in and be a starter for this defense. And when you look at what Eric DeCosta has done this offseason in building up this team, I really think the Ravens are in a great position roster composition-wise to go into the draft and just take best player available. So a question now is, with the addition of Awuzie, how does that impact what the Ravens will do in the first round of this draft? Cornerback is not as big of a need as it was a few days ago before the Ravens brought Awuzie here to Baltimore. So could the Ravens end up taking a corner in the first round? I do still think that is a possibility. Something I have learned in watching the Ravens draft is that they believe in restocking in that position, both in terms of top-end talent and in terms of depth. They want to restock at the corner position with young, talented players. And even though cornerback at this point isn't the biggest need on the roster, I would not be surprised if they still ended up using a high draft pick on that position. Just go back at last year and look at it. There was not a lot of talk going into the draft that the Ravens were going to use a first-round pick on Nate Wiggins. But then he fell to the Ravens, and he was there, and he was too good of a player to pass up. I would not be surprised if a similar situation happens again this year for this team. Now, as I said, the Ravens are in a really good position. They don't have many holes on this roster. Just about every starting position at least has somebody penciled in going into the draft, and that's going to allow DeCosta and this front office to go out there and be creative during the draft and take the best players who fall to them on the board. It's going to be exciting to watch, and we can't wait to break all that down. There's going to be a lot of draft coverage between now and then, so stay tuned for more in the future. That's it for me on Final Drive. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.